Good morning, everyone. It's Kristen at Leftover Cake Chat. Happy Sunday. Cheers. I am drinking my Rev Clean Energy drink today. I've got a little bit of a cold allergy thing happening. So sorry for the stuffiness. How's everyone today? It's Sunday. It's beautiful actually here in Florida this morning. I'm eating, and I'm probably going to butcher this. I think it is cinnamon swirl tres leche cake. And it's still warm. Really good. So, for newcomers, for Leftover Cake Chat, I eat cake. I normally drink champagne and chat weddings with you on Sunday mornings in my pajamas. So, today, no champagne, but we are going to chat weddings. So, we're virtually going to Virginia and West Virginia today. A few of my favorite things and favorite people happen to hang out there, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Some interesting research. You know, I do a lot of research when we're going to these places for clients. And in Virginia, and West Virginia actually, you can actually get married at 16. I'm not advising that. And I'm not advising, and I'm not doing a wedding for you if you're, I don't even know if I want to do a wedding for anybody under 21, which is just not my thing, I guess. Anyway, in Virginia, you can do virtual weddings right now. So with everything going on with COVID-19, yes, good morning, Virginia is for lovers. 16 and holding strong. So it is 18 otherwise. So you do have to have consent at least in Virginia at 16. Otherwise it's 18. No blood test, no witnesses. I couldn't find the pricing, which is very strange. I usually can find the wedding license fee for every state. It might be $50, but then it looked like $50 was the only fee an officiant could charge, which is a bargain compared to what we typically see. So definitely check out if you are looking to do a virtual wedding. It looks like you can do one there. I could not confirm all counties that you can actually get a virtual wedding license, but we can help with that. If you need some help, reach out to us at Swivel Group Events. We do virtual planning as well right now, of course. We've always done virtual planning, but right now it's a little more popular. And so today, so I'll talk about a few things that are some of my favorites from Virginia, which are the Dave Matthews Band coming from Charlottesville, which I chose a location outside of Charlottesville for an Airbnb, of course. And what also is there is Blenheim Winery, which is also a Dave Matthews partnered winery, if you will. You cannot do weddings there anymore. I did look into that. It was my dream to have my 50th birthday party there, which apparently they are not holding large events anymore. So, plan B. As a planner, you know I always have a plan B. So what else in Virginia? One of my besties, Larissa, who used to work with us as a planner, she is in Virginia. She actually works for a property there, the Marriott Waterside in Norfolk. And she does events and weddings there. So you can reach out to her for help. This place that she's at is absolutely huge. I've seen some lovely pictures of rooftop ceremonies, but they have 26 event rooms, 68,000 square foot of event space. 2,400 is their largest capacity. If you've got a wedding for 2,400, I'm going to need like 3 planners along with me on my team for that many people. That's like, that's a festival. And 36 breakout rooms. So tons of space on the water in Norfolk. Larissa can help you out there. What else? Erin, our lifestyle coach at the Bridal Retreat, a former bride of mine. Erin hangs out in Virginia as well. And Erin is the author of Squats and Margaritas. So if you haven't picked up her book, you can on Amazon or her website, squatsandmargaritas.com. And Erin wrote an awesome story about her journey that I will leave to her blog and website to let you look out. So a lot of my favorite things in Virginia. Larissa, Erin, Dave Matthews Band, wine. But let's get back to why we're here and talk some more about weddings. So, and then we're going to go to West Virginia. So it's going to be maybe a little bit of a long one today. In Rustburg, Virginia, there is that's right, our own little Erin McLaughlin used to live in Virginia too. I can't call you Erin McLaughlin anymore. Erin Leon used to live in Virginia, so not there anymore. She's now one of my favorite things in Nashville. But okay, so Grand Farmhouse in Rustburg, Virginia. 16 plus guests, 7 beds. 7 bedrooms, 10 beds, 8 baths. This place, the staircase in this place, gorgeous for pictures, for wedding pictures. Obsessed with it. It actually has an indoor pool and a really lovely fire pit area. It is really pretty, and you can actually this scene driving in for the photos that we'll share on our blog later is gorgeous. Just meadows and skyline. I can imagine like a bridal party in antique cars or something out here with photos. All about photos with me. And just this beautifully tree and fenced line driveway, which would be just a really pretty drive in as guests are arriving. I love the porch here. I would probably suggest a ceremony on the porch, actually. I just think aesthetically it's really pretty. Has a pool table. I feel like everywhere I pick has a pool table, and I don't play pool, so it's just one of those things. My Airbnb does not have a pool table. It does have cornhole, though. So this is just really kind of a grand estate. The actual, there is a lake that it sits on, and there's a bunch of paths to walk along, so your guests that are staying with you can go on these little mini hikes. Stunning pictures, again. The inside is very tastefully done, decorated very nicely, simple, clean, elegant, so you're going to be able to, bring in your own decor, however you'd like. And it's just a really pretty little farmhouse set on a lake. And just looks really lovely. So we've got some really cute boards all over the house with welcome notes and love notes in different languages, which I thought was really sweet. And a fireplace. And again, I just love the porch. I think the porch would be such a beautiful ceremony. And then, we can transition fast. So once the ceremony is over, perhaps you step out for photos and a little maybe cocktail party in the yard, and we can set up for dinner actually on the porch for you as well. So that is the Grand Farmhouse in Rustburg, Virginia. Now I'm taking you to this place. Are you ready for this? I don't know that you're ready for this. This place is Purcellville, Virginia. I hope I said that right. 10 bedrooms, 15 beds, 6 baths. It is a mansion on 14 acres. And whoever built this property has got to be in the music industry somehow, because there is a pool that is shaped like a guitar. A very large guitar. So I am a little obsessed with this place, and I may need to find out about a bridal retreat here just to be able to hang out in this cool pool. I mean, literally shaped like a guitar. So how fun is that? If you are a music lover or anything to do with music for your wedding, to have this in your photographs. Really pretty, really fun. It also has a gorgeous inside. So it is a mansion, and it is very large. Another large, beautiful staircase for photos. Very tastefully decorated. A lot of just wood and white in the air inside. So again, you can bring in your own decor. Plenty of ground space if you actually wanted to tent. If you're doing something like this, you're probably going to have multiple events on property. So your welcome dinner, your brunch, everything could be in a different spot here. It is a vast amount of space, and I'm just obsessed with this pool. So very cool. I love finding these little unique things when we are searching for unique wedding venues. So that's in Purcellville, Virginia. And yeah, I really want to go there. I want to have a retreat there. Okay, so I'm going to move on to West Virginia. And I don't really have any favorites in West Virginia. No offense. I don't know anyone that lives there. I probably have had some clients from there, though, so I probably have some favorite clients from there. Here, I talked to you a little bit about it. $56 for your license fee. However, if you take a premarital class, it goes down to $36. You can still get married at 16, but at least you have to wait 30 days. No blood tests, no witnesses, and there is no virtual license system here in West Virginia. And I could not find where you can actually get married legally online. But I did find a really cool site that I've bookmarked myself, the amm.org, AMM.org, Weddings by State. And they are a website that has been trying to keep up with the virtual licensing and the virtual Zoom legalities. So I love this site because it makes my life a little bit easier. Lots of things happening these days with pop-up weddings, micro weddings. So we are trying to educate ourselves to help our clients when they are making some crazy changes right now. A lot of people are getting married and then going to plan a larger reception next year. So happy to help with that. So another fun place. This is Fayetteville, West Virginia. And get ready for it. Not as cool as the guitar, but, well, for me anyway, it could be a very cool place if you are a aviation geek or you happen to be a pilot. This place is actually set off of a runway. And there is a really pretty plane sitting in the background off the pool area. So the pool isn't a guitar, but it's got an airplane. Really fun. 10 guests, 3 bedrooms, 8 beds, 2.5 baths, so a little bit smaller. But I'm imagining that there are places that you could probably rent near it. There is a really cool bar already set up in place. It's a very industrial style setup. So not only are you hanging out on a runway, you've got your own bar, you've got a pool table, there is a pool, and it almost looks like there's like a pirate ship playground for kids. So if you've got kids, they would be easily entertained here. The sunset is absolutely gorgeous. There's a hot tub. Did I mention there's a plane? Yeah. So this place is very cool. Again, I'm kind of obsessed with the inside decor with a bar already set up, a beautiful farm table already in place for dinner, bookcases, you've got brick, you've got wood, just so many fun options for photographs here as well. Fireplace, just pretty, really pretty. So another fun place. You can have guitars and you can have airplanes if you're looking for something fun and unique, and if you happen to be a lover of flying. A fun spot, plenty of parking, and I see a lot of airplanes lined up. So I'm imagining, I've actually been to a neighborhood like this where people that are pilots have their planes parked in places like we'd have our cars parked in garages so they can just take off. And here, that's what looks like what's happening. So, let's see, what else is being chimed in here? Oh, yes, Dirty Dancing was filmed in Virginia. Great places for weddings there. It is very close to West Virginia. So, maybe, just maybe, you want to do a little, like, random road trip, get married at the place that has the planes, jump in a plane, and fly to the place that has the guitar pool. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. So then the last place I'm going to share with you today is in Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. And this place is lovely as well. I've got to close out all of the rest of my pictures. Harper's Ferry, this is a 13-acre estate. Oh my God, I love this staircase. Another grand staircase here in West Virginia. So it must be just the theme of a lot of houses. This reminds me of the house in a movie, Sweet Home Alabama. If you remember the house that she went to pretend she actually grew up there, this house actually could be this house that they use. That's how much it resembles this house, which that's one of my favorite movies. So, lovely, lovely, lovely. What am I going to tell you about this one? 6 bedrooms, 15 beds, 7.5 baths, 16 plus guests here. Chandeliers, very neutral setting inside with decoration. You've got 13 acres, so plenty of places to tent if you wanted to. Yeah, so I think that you've got a lot of options here I would probably do something outdoors here versus inside. This would be more of a place again. Why we're bringing these to you is for those people that want to have a more intimate micro wedding experience where you can gather together with close friends and family. I do love the porch on this one too. Let me just add that. And it's a great fire pit area. And it has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Adirondack chairs. Fun is that photo. So anyway, Harper's Ferry, little downtown area, looks cute as well. What else did I want to tell you? I think I've told you everything I want to tell you about that. Don't forget, order your copy of Squats and Margaritas, lifestyle coach Erin Washington. She's our coach, one of our coaches at the Bridal Retreat, and she hails from Virginia. So Swivel Group Events, virtual planning. We offer services worldwide for virtual planning. We've got some exciting things coming out in time for Christmas. We are going to be releasing the 30 days countdown wedding planning deck of cards for you guys to be able to know what to do in the last 30 days of your wedding. My wedding journal planning guide is coming out. The artwork's being finalized now. And probably don't have a lot of planners watching this, but I did also design a bag for planners. Mostly wedding planners, but planners can also obviously use this bag to save their lives during weddings and setup. So super excited, for the retail line to launch because there's not a lot else going on the rest of this year, which understandably so. We're all trying to be safe and stay healthy, but we are planning. We are planning for next year. So my Airbnb in Florida is open to book planning moons. I've opened it starting November 1st right now. We're going to wait and see how Florida goes. I am going to offer some pop-up weddings for 2. I live here on the water in Florida. It's absolutely beautiful sunsets. So little small weddings for people that, again, just want to escape and maybe have an intimate wedding for 2. Stay in my Airbnb and hang out for a little bit. Or the planning rooms, which are for couples that want to escape and plan for a night. You get accommodations and 5 hours of planning with me. Again, a more intimate setting. And also, let's see, what else? The Bridal Retreats. So we are on hold. We've got our locations down, although I may have just added one in Virginia. We'll see about that. San Diego, Nashville, Boston, Charleston, and maybe Virginia. We'll see how it goes. But we really are excited to get our groups together for the Bridal Retreat, creating stress-free brides and bringing them a healthy, holistic experience. Stay tuned. As soon as we can announce dates, as soon as we can move, so we know it's safe to move and gather, we will let you all know. So that's all I got today. I only went 3 minutes over with all that exciting information. So if you're looking for an area location, reach out to us. If you missed an episode, you can find us on YouTube. We have every state we've gone to so far this year categorized out on our YouTube channel, Leftovercakechat. You can also reach out to us for a virtual experience. Happy Sunday. I'm going to toast. I see Laura on here. She'll be after me for drinking my Rev. But there you go. Have a great day. reach out if you need anything. I do want to say that in a couple weeks, maybe next week or the week after, we're going to have a guest, Lucy Schmidt. Lucy plans weddings in Spain. So our hope was to, in 2021, visit international Airbnb locations for intimate weddings. We'll see how that goes. This year has been throwing us a bit of curveballs. So anyway, Lucy will be our first international guest speaker, and she can help with destination weddings in Spain. So if we have a client that wants to escape once you can, we can reach out to Lucy. Okay, everyone, that's all. Have a great day. Take care.